Hello. Fuck, someone already said FTL. Yes, they did. And I believe it was... Cannon Fighter. Do I have you on the list? No, I don't think I do. Crazy. Congratulations. You made it. Yeah, you earned yourself a cookie. Let's go. Congratulations. Vertical list. No, because somebody gets covered up if we do a vertical list, and it's not fair to one of the bunnies. Yes, and also welcome Bolt Voltage and Ruby. How are you guys doing today? And yes, what is your kind of serious question? What is my opinion on anti-meta? What do you mean by anti-meta? You know, that's kind of a loaded question. Because, like, are we talking, like, stuff that is specifically just not meta? Or are we talking about things that, like, ruin, like... Okay. For example, not picking Joe, Cena, or any other armor sets good for longsword and greatsword. Yeah, I think that's perfectly okay. I think, like, as long as you're having fun with the game and not ruining other people's fun, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, that is like the whole realm of which Monster Hunter is allowed to exist in. You know what I mean? Is being naked okay? Wasn't somebody having this discussion before? We've had it a few times. I mean, like, again, it's whether or not you're being detrimental to people's play experience, right? I'm actually going to turn down the music a little bit. It's a little loud. Because I think that maybe I should elaborate on this. I don't think going off meta is bad, and I think it's... and if you think that's trolling, that's really weird. I agree. I think that's totally fine. I do think, like, going naked in MHGU is a questionable choice. If, like, people are trying to do quests and be serious about getting quests done, and you're, like, triple and quadruple carding on quests because you're just not running any defense, now that's trolling, and that's, like, kind of, if people are okay with that, then fine, they're okay with that. But if people are not okay with that, then you should really consider either A, changing how you're playing the game, or finding a different lobby. You know what I mean? I think that's really what it boils down to when it comes to, like, doing something like that. Because someone said to me on Discord that, you banned him for using anti-meta, and I was like, oh, wait, hold up, I use anti-meta all the time, and no one said it weird. Okay, I know who you are talking about, and they did not get banned because they were using anti-meta. I banned them because they were specifically bashing people for using meta. There's a huge difference between those two things. Um, I banned because like somebody who liked to use meta was trying to help somebody build a set that is optimal and good for, you know, a specific style of gameplay. And the entire time the other person was just like, you gross, how dare you post these awful disrespectful sets in the Discord, etc., etc., etc. And it's like, this is not a place of bashing anybody ever. And just because some meta head ruined your night one time because he said, "You gross, how dare you run off meta?" That's the term I like to use, is off meta. Doesn't give you the excuse to create enemies within my Discord because they like to play the game a specific way, and that way is optimal. You know what I mean? So that's what that conversation was. And I did in fact ban them because they were being a dick to everyone else in the Discord, not because they were using not anti-meta, off-meta. Off-meta is a better word for it. Anti-meta is like, I'm against meta. It's like, no. As long as you're not like creating hate speech, that's like one thing. So that's how that went. Well, I only heard his side, so I wanted to hear your side. And I don't take sides without hearing both sides. Here, you know what? Actually, I am so okay with putting this dude on blast. I have Discord messages. I got the proof. Oh God, fuck him up. It's very simple. Okay, this is for the record. If I ever DM you, this is probably the way that I like to communicate. And so that's one of those things. At least supposedly, I should be able to find the things here. I'm trying to think the last time I heard from them. No, that's not it. Yeah, I was gonna say, do I really look like the kind of person who's like against? Literally, I run like maybe a set that could barely be considered meta. No, that's not them. That's a bot. No. All right, we're gonna do this one by one. I was gonna say, there's a very good chance that their name changed. Or, and you know, honestly, the things might be gone. You know, it looks like Discord has chosen to delete the messages because that is, and that, you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that. We don't have to dig up the past. Basically, it turned into something like, hey, so like this is what you're doing, and this is why it's not okay in the server. I am having this conversation with you here privately because, I just don't want to have this turn into something like, you know, you don't need to be put on blast in this kind of way publicly. I don't like doing that to people, especially when it's something that could be very easily talked about and be like a nice, you know, conversation. You know what I mean? And the conversation ended up not going that way at all. And because I was defending a long-time viewer and friend of mine because, you know, they're just trying to share and help people. they felt attacked. So it's just one of those things where it was healthier for our community and the server for me to ban them because they didn't understand the problem of which they didn't understand where the root of the problem was with the whole conversation and what I wasn't okay with. And no way that I could explain it, at least in English, communicated well. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up. Fuck, I'm up. No. You know, we're hanging this guy on live. No, I was gonna not share their name. Don't worry. I honestly don't even remember who it was. I need help making a decision. Upgrade 6 cards, get a card that adds 2 energy, or start with 6 stars instead of 3. So the upgrade 6 cards and get a card that costs 2 energy, and you have to play it first. Is a pretty rough card. Think of it as it depends on what kind of deck you have, right? That's always how it goes. So like so if your deck is able to very easily generate energy and play that 0 cost card, you know, basically for free, wonderful trade-off. If not, then it's, you know, if the downside is so detrimental that the upside doesn't work anymore, then it's better to go for the other thing that's just an upside. If that makes sense, and I hope that helps. Because I know you're talking about Slay the Spire too. I've been playing a ton of it. 5-8. That's not a dash. 2914. 1637 dash. Okay, and I didn't butcher the code this time. I feel like there was a few times ago where the code just didn't work. Honestly, I might get the energy card. I have a good star generation, but a lot of 1-cost cards. I mean, again, it's good. It's good. Again, it depends on how good the upgrades are, you know, and how desperately you need them. Save me a spot. You know how it is, Ruby. It's first come, first served. But I will put you at the top of the queue list if we fill up before then. There we go. Longsword. We got Danzo. Bobby. Big squeeze for the dog. Welcome. Streaming on Twitch. And Ruby made it. Okay, I didn't need it. Good. But yes, welcome, Reverend the Mage. I have this game on Switch. I re-downloaded it alongside Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It's probably the biggest Switch game I own digitally. 11.5 gigabytes according to the eShop. Yep, that sounds about right. It's a great game, honestly. I highly recommend this game for anybody who wants to play. If you're looking for a good old, yeah, Sakura Slash is great, actually. Can I have a spot on the list? Yes, Bolt Voltage, you are number 1 on the queue now. Ooh, over Jang. This will be fun. Good, a nice little warm-up fight for me to like really click into the game again. I've been playing a lot of Rise lately, so Rise has been the thing. Didn't you release in 2016? This game is 10 years old now. Yep, that sounds about right. And I've been playing since day 1. I was such a 4U enjoyer when 4U was like the Monster Hunter game, and that's when I got into Monster Hunter. So when I heard about G and GU, I bought them day one and immediately went crazy in playing them. Oh my god, Drip is Bog. Although I don't remember, I think GU came out a little bit later. I think like 2018? Maybe 2017? Because the Switch came out in like 2016, but it didn't come out with the Switch. It took a minute. I wonder if this Drip still exists in Rise. Do you still have your 3DS with G? I do, actually. In fact, I do. But my 3DS is not in a very functional state these days. The hinge on it broke, and so I can turn it on and stuff. Ah, I got hit by the arm. Hey, Believer, good luck and happy hunting. Hope y'all's day is good. I won't be joining today as I'm playing the Snails Simulation of War. I am unfamiliar with the Snails Simulation of War. It sounds an awful lot like Worms Blast, but it's the only game I can think of that fits that description. Oh, just barely whiffed that the most important slash there. The reel back on the flash bomb got it. No, I don't reach that. Ow! No knockdown, just damage. Hit it with the 2 heals. Hey, there we go. Gold. I was trying to dodge that. Damn. It feels good to be playing GU again. Rise has been fun. Let me just go right up to red here. God, these trees are all up in the way. Wait for it. Oh, I started Stories 3 on Wednesday. Oh, nice! What do you think of it? I've heard just nothing but good things about it. Every person that enjoys the Stories games thinks 3 is great. Not targeting me, that's fine, I guess. Well, no worries. It's Rajang. Rajang messes everyone up. We all know this. It doesn't matter what rank you are, how long you've been playing the game. Rajang is a mean monster. That's a sick longsword. It's the Yian Garaga's sword. And I'm probably butchering the name of that because that's what I do here. They never do anything that fancy in Wilds. You know, the game's still in a... The game's not finished yet. We still got a whole... expansion to come out. And that should probably... that might relieve a lot of the things. I have Bolt Reaver, Deadeye, Silverwind, and Dread Queen unlocked. Hell yeah. All fun fights. I'm sure there's a debate in that for some people, but I think they're all fun fights. Can I get this off? The answer is no. Thank you, Crab. Oh, in Stores 3. Ah, I see. Never mind. I was unaware that the Deviants made a comeback in that game. I'll be so honest. What? Okay, that was, yeah, that was on me. I mistimed my dodge. You know, I may need to do a thing. My audio has a small hum to it. I'm sure all the audio engineers in chat are picking up on that. There we go. Now it's gone. Look at how quiet that was. That moment of silence. No! That's so sad. I know Capcom made Rise to please their Nintendo Monster Hunter audience. I wonder if they have plans for another Rise-esque game. You know, that's a good question. There was so from what I understand, Rise was by a different studio. Let me be so real. I have no idea if the monster went this way. This is just me making an assumption. But yeah, Rise was by a different game studio than World or Wilds. Wilds is the other game. And so I'm assuming that it's very possible that could become the case. Oh, man. He's sick with it. Hella. Oh, different studio or different team? You know, that's a good question. I want to say... Here, you know, I'll look it up. I'm trying to think if there's much of a difference. I don't know much in terms of different people. How about that? Definitely different people. It is the same team that did GU. That is true. It is, Rise was the same team that put together GU. Team that made Monster Hunter Wilds. Team that made Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Team that made Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, so Rise was by their portable team, and GU was by their portable team, or the handheld team. As for Wilds was made by specifically the head honchos. Ah, that makes so much more sense. Yes, it does. That's why Rise feels like a very different game comparatively to that of Wilds and World. It's because it was made by the GU team, which the GU games and which GU and Rise feel like stupidly flexible. You know what I mean? Like, these games are the epitome of Monster Hunter flexibility. You can do anything you want in them. You can move any way you want in them. You can shake things up in very different and unique ways, comparatively to that of World and Wilds. Whew. Rise feels closer to old gen than World, and it's really nice. I agree. And it's, again, that's their ideology. I'm excited. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to see what they do with the update. Because a lot of people like Iceborne. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people played Base World and they thought Base World was good, and then they made Iceborne, and Iceborne, like, brought everything up for them. And I could see that happening for Wilds. And I hope it does, because I actually... There are aspects of Wilds I really like. But, I do much prefer Rise, Sunbreak, and GU. Those are my games. Which, speaking of which, I'll be doing more Rise in the future. I chose not to do it tonight because we've actually been playing a lot of Rise recently, comparatively. And so I want to make sure that I am still letting people know that MHGU is still on the table. That was the case for Sunbreak and Rise for me. Rise was good, but Sunbreak was amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. We have? Yeah, I've been doing Rise. Like, I haven't played GU in like 2.5 weeks. Every stream I've done that's Monster Hunter has been Rise. Which is like 2 streams, but like, you know, that's normal for me. Everyone here should be used to that. Ooh, we'll do some Kieran. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll take the flag up to the flagpole. I'm definitely going to do it if we spawn by the area. Actually, we can confirm that. Take items. Farcaster's mine. Rise just feels pog, like pog. Yeah, you get there's a lot of cool stuff to do in Rise. They said, we want Monster Hunter but make you feel like Ninja, and then they delivered. And it feels really good for that reason. Oh, well, Farcaster is pointless. Dibs. Aerial gun lance. What do you mean aerial gun lance? That's just gun lance default. You learned about gun lance. Rise, yes. That's a cold drink. That's funny. All right, I will be right back. I've got a flag to put on top of this mountain, but I promise I'll be back. But yeah, no, every weapon feels ridiculously good in Sunbreak, and like, that feels rare sometimes. And like, don't get me wrong. I was a certified hater of Rise when it first came out pre-update. Like, I enjoyed it, but there was a key aspect of the game that was missing for me in particular, i.e. the heavy bowgun felt like crap. What the hell? Where's my hole? Did I miss it? Watch, they're gonna kill the Kieran before I even put this thing on top of the mountain. No, this is... Yeah, this is where the peak is. Okay. Okay, I know, I'm just a dumbass. My bad. Don't mind me. Get a trophy for this one. Hell yeah. We have conquered the mountain. Alright, mission accomplished. Time to help out with Kieran. Don't fear, team, for I am here. And messing up my jumps. God damn. Oh, well, this is a bad time so far. Got him. I was safe there before, though. Is it bad that Dishonored 2 has me ruined Kieran's name for me? Like, I always think of Kieran Josh Jindosh. Depends. Is Kieran Jindosh a beautiful unicorn? If not, maybe so. Perhaps Dishonored has ruined Kieran for you. I mean, you could think he's a beautiful unicorn. I mean, in that case, maybe not. Now the two are associated in such a positive way. I actually haven't played... I think if you could make him think he's a beautiful unicorn and you yourself believe that he's a beautiful unicorn, then it's a match made in heaven. In fact, I will, let me, while we're sitting here today, I'm going to work on a little side project. How about that? In the background. And end of stream, I will let you see my wonderful project. And then we're going to pray that my computer doesn't fold itself in half in the process of me doing this. What's the hunting horn launch upwards move? It is X and A at the same time while holding backwards on the control stick. Let's see. Whose turn is it now? It is Rainy's turn. Ruby, go ahead and feel free to post. Oh, this project might take me no time at all, actually. Is Astrolosan Rise? I actually don't think he is. I think we got Mitsune and Glavenus, and that was pretty much it. Honestly, let's play some Gunlance. Gunlance sounds like fun right now. Ashlos is in Sunbreak? Is he? I don't remember. I guess so then. That's right. Mammoth is the only MHGU deviant that didn't make it into Rise. Haven't fought him yet? I mean, you know, it's Astralos. It's a good time. Oh, perfect. I think it's a mandatory request after Gargolem. Yes. Baba, did you see I got No Man's Sky and Horizon Zero Dawn? I did not, actually. But very cool. I heard, I've heard good things about No Man's Sky. Oh, yeah, this is going well. It was robbery, $9. Got Horizon Dawn. Oh, okay, Horizon Dawn for $9. Nice. It's steel and it works. Hell yeah. Where'd you get it at? Is that like a thrift store Goodwill find? Or was it like a Walmart, Goodwill on Amazon? What? Does Goodwill sell stuff via Amazon? That's crazy. New news to me. I don't know how I feel about that. But I don't know. I'm a certified Amazon hater, so, you know, I do what you will with that information. Hey, that's fine. Think this works? Yeah, it does. Okay. I see a full lobby. Yes, you do, Furry Furioso. But if you would like to queue into it, let me know. You could be top of the queue as of right now. Nobody else is sitting up there. Just block this as point blank as possible. Point this somewhere like right around here-ish when it lands. Nice. Bro forgot to move. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Bolt Voltage. You're right, I did. Never mind. You can be second in the queue. Bolt Voltage is first. I don't know why I thought you made it into the lobby. In game, my name is Dark. Ah, that's right. Yes. Oh, that's bad. Can I finish this special before it wakes up? The answer is yes. And Bobby is here too. Oh no, no, Donzo, how dare you? No sleep bombing, no greatsword wake up. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, Bobby, if you're in chat. I'm just gonna stay and reload for a second. But I don't mind Furry taking the spot. I'm going to sleep zone now that I looked at the time. No worries, no worries. Well, you know, I will call it out to you first, just in case you decide that, you know, sleep is for the weak. I personally do not believe in this statement, but, you know, some people tend to after about 2 o'clock in the morning when they are struggling to fall to sleep. But otherwise, if you don't want it and I call out your name, we'll, like, wait a minute, and then it'll go straight to Furry, so no worries. You know, people got lives. Wait for it. And go in. Huge slam on the tail. Oh, he's sick with it. Babo, is there a vampire skill? Yes, in Rise, not in this game. Oh, that was not the button I wanted to hit. I was like, holy shit, what did I just get hit by? Misinputs. That's what I got hit by. What's the skill? Would you believe me if I said I don't remember? It's, Oh, this is not the room. Did he go further? Bloodright, that's right. That's the one. It's the skill that you get from the dragon with the things and the blood and the, you know, bleeding and stealing your soul and all that kind of stuff. So I might actually take a break from GU. Oh? Any particular reason? Malzeno. Yes, that's the one. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna be dizzied. Oh, no, I'm not. Gonna go ahead and cheat and heal. You know, sitting at about 10% health is probably not a good idea. Max out 4 deviants back-to-back, that's the reason. Totally understandable, yeah. I definitely take breaks from GU when I've been playing it way too much. Or, you know, something I like to do is I like to shift the focus of my goals You know, like working on new sets or learning a new weapon or something of that nature. If I'm feeling like, oh, I'm kind of getting burnt out on this game, and it's like, well, maybe I should actually spend some time to figure out how Lance works, you know? And then I make a set that's really fun with Lance, that's kind of bizarre and new and all that kind of stuff, you know? And that's like my way of keeping the video game fresh. Man, Hunting Horn is hard. It can be, yeah. It's a lot of positioning and making sure that life feels good. I'm glad I bought Stories 3. I was sick of GU and was thinking about deleting it, to be honest. I am glad that you got your chance to, you know, get your break, you know? I think that's important. Is this the head I want? It's a funny head. The combat in Horizon Zero is fun. Ah, yes. I very much so am. Just stuck leveling Battlebound Ligarion. You know, totally fair. Let's see, it's Donzo's turn. The combat, I need a no-brain weapon. Play aerial dual blades. That is one of the most no-brain weapons I can think of. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. This is by no means a rip on dual blades. It is just merely a I just think that it's one of the easier weapons to be able to play, if that makes sense. Actually, I haven't played Lance in a while. Yeah, I'll play Lance. Lance is also really good. Just seeing video tiles of Monster Hunter Wilds. It's dual blades is amazing. Best weapon, beast weapon, and then right next to it, dual blades is for low skill individuals. That's so funny. God, no, that's, I mean, it's funny, it's wrong. There are ways to use it in ways. Dual blades is for pissy diaper babies who can't play the game. Okay, blah, blah. That's not what I said. I play dual blades for fun. What are we hunting? I wasn't paying attention. Reject, okay. Actually, yeah, let's run it back. What styles? Haven't run Lance in years. I hear Striker is one of the better styles in the game for Lance. But that's only what I've been told. I don't actually know for certain. I haven't done the testing. And, you know, this is old, outdated. This could be old, outdated information. Look at my drip. Oh, that's some good drip. I like the breastplate. Rajang. Shrug Lance is godlike, but super difficult to learn. You're doing a lot of meter management, if I remember correctly. It's definitely like a. Let me figure out like when do I pop this special, and it's you got to get some counters going, you know, things like that. Oh man, this is coming up to get well. I cannot wait to show you guys this terrible, terrible masterpiece I'm working on over here. You're gonna love it, and by love it I mean you might hate it, and that's exactly what we're looking for. I tried it at Gun Lance. It was bad. Was it? Oh, you're talking about regular Lance, not Gun Lance. I will say, adept, like, shielding weapons is tricky, because you got to really be ready to time your shield hits, and then immediately react with buttons, you know what I mean? Which I think is, like, a big part of the struggle with that particular style of playing, if that makes sense. Did I blow someone up? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, Donzo. Is that... Yeah, that resets. I should have... I knew that. I knew it reset. I don't know why I clicked it anyway. Got him. Guess you woke up to a call at 2 p.m. about a job. Hell yeah. Was it, well, I should first start with good news or bad news? Also, welcome, Kai. How are you doing today? No, we lost Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Hey, there we are. I guess we'll do an overhead. That's usually the best option here. Yo, Swordmatzer, welcome. How are you doing? My friend called saying, hey, fuckface, I got you a job over here. And now... And here we are. I'm afraid it's terminal. Oh, no. That's so funny, because somebody today asked about a job, or like what it's like to be employed. And I was like, it varies from very, very self-fulfilling to totally and completely agonizing. There's like very rarely any in between. Yes, it was Cannon Fighter. We're gonna trade blows here. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Indeed. Oh, I know exactly what you're referencing. I don't know the name of it, but I do know what you're referencing. This is fine. I also got a new job as a barista. Congratulations. That's what I do for now. You know who else got news about a job or potential job? It's me. Ow. Please don't hurt me. No. I might be back to a bike mechanic. Rest in peace streak. We'll see. I mean, honestly, if I can Rajane get off my ass for like 2 seconds? Thank you. Rude as fuck. No callback from the sound engineer job. I won't hear back about that for a little while. Ow! I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh, no, you don't. No! No, I don't suspect I'll hear about the job engineer job for at least another... let's see. Probably not until the end of this month. So what the bike shop gig is probably going to be is it's going to be like a part-time job. They said they can only offer me about like 19 hours a week, which is not a lot for, you know, people who are keeping track of how much it costs to live these days. But if I do that in combination with barista-ing, I might be able to make it work for at least a little while until I find something that's a bit more consistent and full-time. You know? That hitbox was insane. Oh, yeah, absolutely was. I hope the barista place doesn't dock your job for having extra hours. I doubt it. I mean, I'm not even gonna honestly probably tell them. I'll be like, hey, so I might tell them that I can't have as many hours. I'll be like, hey, I need these days off for second job, and they'd be like, okay. And then they'd give me those days off for second job, and then any other days they give me would be like kind of bonus. You know. Oh. Are you still here for that open spot? Bolt voltage. Hey. Any double Furious for Gen Quest. Heard. Oh, wow, they were so understanding about that. Wonderful. It's honestly true, Kai. More like 3 for surviving. Yeah, basically. All right, I am not hearing from Bolt Voltage, so Furry Furioso, get in here. You are the next one in queue. Oh my god, people are so kind. And then, Ruby, it's your turn to post, by the way. What is Insect Glaive Adept Dodge? You know, actually, I don't know. I'll be frank. I haven't actually played Adept Insect Glaive. All right, this is fine enough. There's more things I could do, but it's gonna require me to do some research, and I want to stream. So, export as Kieran. PNG. It's good enough. Light bowgun? Oh my god, rare. A rare pick. All right, who's ready to see the Cursed? I think people will enjoy the Cursed. Rolling a monster wheel. Can I hop in queue? Absolutely, Swordmaster. You are, you'll be next in queue then, so. If anybody else jumps in, we'll have an open spot. I actually do have a light bowgun set. Crazy enough. Never run it, but you know, it's here. Yes, yes, Ruby. Check Discord. Uh-oh. Is it bad? Ruby, come on. It's awful. What do you mean it's awful? You missed it. We found a cuck chair in Amori about literally 2 days ago. No, yesterday. We found a cuck chair in Amori yesterday. It was great. Spoilers. Oh, check DMs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Gravios. The best. The GOAT. The greatest of all time. Cuck chair. All right, are you guys ready to see something cursed? Who's ready to be jump scared by something cursed? Post a Gravios mission? Go for it. Now you got to do it. I'm so fucking ready. Are you ready? It's Kieran! He's here! Oh my fucking god. What is that? What are you talking about? You're a son of a bitch, you know that? I don't get the reference. Honestly, I don't either. I'll be so honest. Yo, Rose Bichot. How do I say this? Is it Rose Borish Honey? Ani? Or is it Rose? I'm going to say Rose. Hello, Rose. How are you doing today? Welcome. Dishonored 2 Deep Cut for people who never played it. Right, this is the world's most niche reference, and it requires you to have an understanding of... Furry Furiosa, where the hell are you at? You have to have an understanding of both Dishonored 2 and Monster Hunter GU. Boris and Honey are my two cats. Ah, there we go. Yes. Welcome, Rose, Boris, Honey. Wonderful. Welcome. My name is Babotosh. I stream MHGU and Monster Hunter Rise, a few other games too. We're doing Omori, and we do Helldivers on Thursdays and Roguelites on Wednesdays. We play all kinds of games here. But GU is like the consistent, the money maker game. But welcome. How are you doing? I take it you must be a fan of GU if you're hanging out here in the GU lobby. Anyway, I'll throw that in the Discord for anybody who wants that image in their lives. So feel free to steal it, use it, send it to your friends, make them cry. It's a good time. People didn't ask, but they shall receive. There we go. I'm a big fan of MHGU. Hell yeah, it's the best. Honestly, he fucking loves Glavenus. I love Gravios, not to be confused, which is what we're about to hunt. I don't believe anything my chat says. They are all liars and deceitful. And we are not a cult. Chat knows all, dear God. All right, Swordmaster, get in here. Furry Furioso is not here yet. They have been now. We are flipping the queue. Never told a lie, dear God. But yeah, what do you play? Like weapon wise, game wise. What are you into? He killed a man in 1968 on December 17th. I did not. I did no such thing. May I join in on the hunts? Absolutely. We do have a small queue. Swordmaster should be joining here any minute, but we were looking for Furry Furioso to join, but they seem to have disappeared. So you will be next on the queue list after Furry, if Furry comes back. I do usually stream for about 3 or so hours, so you know that's it. We enjoy all things here, except for Valor style heavy bowgun pellet shots. Those are a sin in multiplayer. But outside of that, everything is cool. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Jesus Christ, guy. 3 or 4. 4-hour stream tonight? No, not 4-hour stream. We're doing a nice 3-hour stream today. Chat is the equivalent of a wise old monk. Everything they say is deep and philosophical. No, it is shallow and always a bit. What did you say was a sin? Valor pellet heavy bowgun. Pellets like just fire, like machine gunning pellet shot is so not okay. Valor pellet heavy bowgun. Okay, fine. You know what? As the person who will be inflicting the damage, you will soon learn. Since everyone here in chat is also playing the game with me, this is the only time I'm willing to run it. Maybe ban Bobo, or maybe okay. Tell you what, we'll run it at the very end of the night. I don't want to. I think Donzo is a rando, and I don't want to shoot Donzo into submission. Well, what I can say is, as a chat, it's our job to bully the streamer in good fun and gaslight new viewers about the streamer. Yes, okay, so you're gonna fit in very well here if you choose to keep hanging out with us. Congratulations, you are now. It's like you've always been here. Rose is so fucking based. Holy shit. Oh, dear God. All right, I have earplugs. This set is actually kind of half decent. No, I love MHGU. And we've also been slowly playing through Monster Hunter Rise as well as of late. So if you're a fan of Rise on Switch, there's there's an opportunity for you as well there. Iframes. So many iframes. Pronouns, she, her. Hell yeah. I'm head mod in Good Friends chat. Whenever someone raids, I always tell the raiders it's their birthday. That's hilarious. That is one of my favorite bits. I will say, there's like a 50-50 chance if you jump into anyone's random stream, and wish them a happy birthday, they will vary from immediately like they will either laugh or they will be so angry at you so fast. Legit my first time here. Yeah. Fucking David Malarkey. Leave me alone. Still miss him. We all do. What a guy. Please, please leave me the fuck alone. Wish he didn't die in that accident. Dog, what the fuck is this? This is Gravios. This is our goat. All right, we're gonna slow this down. Sorry. The goat is sopping wet. Oh, absolutely. Greatest monster, so good he came back 10 years later. Hey, hey. In Wilds, he is one of the coolest monsters you encounter. He is top of the list in that game, too. Also, answer your question about what I played. This in World and Wilds. Ah. The input didn't go in. That's so sad. I swear I hit Bully Garza. The glaze knows no bounds. As for weapons, I main Swax in Modern Monster Hunter, Glaive, and main in GU. Hell yeah. Absolutely hell yeah. But I play a little of everything. See, that's kind of me. I would say I main heavy bowgun in this game. And then, actually, no, scratch that. I main heavy bowgun in every game I play. But I definitely tend to deviate. In fact, I have played so much heavy bowgun in my lifetime that I'm semi-regularly well known for not ever clicking it. I'll do whole streams without ever picking heavy bowgun up. And then people go, wait, what? Yo, John Lerv, thank you for the raid. How's it going? I will give you a shout out in just a second here. But how was your stream? Welcome. Yes, hello and happy hunting. Thank you so much. Don't mind us, just fighting one of the best monsters of all time. Yeah, well, you know, we'll just stack all the statuses on this guy. How about that? Hyper Gravios. Hell yeah. Doing good. Was just playing some Rise on Switch. Oh, hell yeah. I've been doing the same thing as of late. I'm honestly I'm planning on playing more Rise tomorrow. So I'm hoping that we get to do some of that. I don't see a macro on the screen. You're right. You're right. Okay, you're right. Sorry. It's a toss-up. It's a 50-50. But welcome, everyone. Welcome, Old Man Mingus, Angel, Vanilla, No, that's villain, not vanilla. Nugget, welcome all of you. So nice to see so many new people. Okay, I'm a little overwhelmed. What the fuck is a depth style insect glaive? Great question. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed John Lerv, another Monster Hunter streamer, super cool. And, you know, it is rare to find a person who is playing Rise on the Switch. So I highly recommend that you go check him out just for that reason alone. You have 0 bug control and 0 stamina. Sounds sick. A deck glaive cannot call the Kinsect. So what it sounds like is you need to run Kinsect Recall. I believe that's a real button on the as a special. Yeah, we're just gonna go underneath here. It's terrible. And now you know. Aerial glaive is fun. Oh yeah, it's super fun. That's usually why I end up playing myself. I should just click full house here. Play guild glaive. I play alchemy glaive and an aerial glaive myself. Those are the 2 styles I find myself playing the most. Valor glaive is also fun. I have done a little bit of valor glaving, and it is a good time. Let's do some nice raw. Nice. Nice tail cut. Woo! No, I would not like to get hip checked today. Totally intentional tail cut. They always are. The secret is to just sell it as one. Who's going to question you about it? The 2 bowgunners? we certainly have no opinions on that. Man, I do wish I was playing like aerial bow or something right now. That would be very, very fun. The secret is to lie and pass it off. That's right. Again, who would even know? Ah, there we go. Very well done. Oh. Fuck this style, holy hell. GG's indeed. Alright, Cannon Fighter, I'm going to keep holding on to your weapon request, again, just to save some face in regards to our rando. Oh my god, I've never seen a worse combo. Yeah, Depth Glaive is trash. Barely having any control of your bug is so awful. Not having control. I don't want to play it. I get it. Would not wish this upon anyone. See, that this is immediately when I get the, yeah, okay. I found that. I saw that coming. Watch. I'm going to make it work. You're going to be angry. Oh, I bet Striker Glaive is super fun. Baba knows me too well. Hey, you know, they said the same thing about aerial bow. And you know who makes that work? It's me. I make that work. I fought my greatest enemy during that fight. Depth perception. Striker Glaive killed my dog. Oh my god. Is it actually? Aerial bow is actually usable. Alright, I do have a set that I think would work pretty well for it, and it's this. If I repurpose a few of the, this is one of those sets where the things translate very well. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we need... Yeah, we'll actually take Extract Hunter here. Because apparently if control sucks, then we deal. The only thing I think of is you can vault outside of Valor. Oh, you can't vault outside of Valor, and a glaive outside of aerial styles is grounded weapon anyway. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Alright, and then we're fighting 2 Angry Rajangs. I gotta find this quest. Because it is apparently my turn to post. Is this a real quest? Maybe it's a 3-star, which is crazy. That or it's an event quest. End credits and song. Yeah. It's a classic. Every game has one. G rank event. I'll find it. I don't see it. I don't think this one has it. All right, we'll do Hyper Rajang. How about that? Rajang against the machine. Oh no, EX Alteron? All right. What are you looking for? Apparently there's no double Rajang quest in this game. Really? EX Alteron? All right. We know the rules here. I'm the one person who doesn't get a redo, so. I swear there's a double Rajang Arena quest. Oh, is it an arena quest? If that's the case, then it makes sense that we can't do it. And this set is pretty weak to electricity, so we'll deal. Does Alteron have Escation Judgment in GU? No. No, it does not. That's the freaky one-shot move it has in World, right? It doesn't have a one-shot move in this game. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff. But, yeah, no. We don't have to deal with that. That being said, I'm not expecting success on this hunt. So, I'll take your channel points. You call Alteron Alteroth? I don't think I do. I say Alteron. I think. Unless my ears are broken. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, pretty much, right? Double Rajang is in high rank, and they're both furious. Oh, well, there we are. Having one shot was the trade-off for not having him in the air the entire damn hunt. True! And that Fug-ass Dragon Rush. Ooh, okay, that did all of my health. I could have sworn I could at least tank something there. Jesus. We might give Adept Insectglaive a second chance. I want to actually kind of experiment with some ideas. Jeez. Not even a minute in, he's already flying. Yeah, that sounds about right. This monster is a beast in this game. Just tons and tons of moves, very fast. Very, very easy to get one shot. I love Alteron's fights. He's intense in this one. Think I memorized this monster? Hell yeah. Ow. Okay, we are down everyone currently. Been hunting it since try. Then you got more experience than most people, I guarantee that. Come on, I could be doing better than this. That actually should have killed me right there. Ah, okay, I killed Ruby. Lol. Well, good old EX Alteron, right? While I'm playing a new weapon and style. I'm so fucking washed, it's insane. To be fair, I did just post, like, probably what people consider top 5 hardest quests in MHGU, so. I'm still a somewhat newer fan, started with World in late 2022, but I'm now a very seasoned hunter. Almost 5K hours in the whole series. Hell yeah. How do you control the bug? What the hell? I don't. You just shoot it, and then it comes back to you after a period of time. I have a stupidly fast Kinsect for this build. It's going to be Donzo's turn next. I don't do redos on my post. But my quests don't count. There we go. So yeah, the way I like to do my hold R and let go while standing. What? Okay, so let's go to the hunter's notes, right? I remember somebody once sent me a, they were like, here's a control scheme for every weapon in the game. And I looked at like this giant Word document that you had to like scroll through several pages of. And I'm like, oh my God, it's literally just this. Okay. Yes, extract gauge, etc., etc. So this is the thing I'm interested in, is the, yeah, we're playing Adept, right? Kinsect allows you, okay, attack right after instivating will also extract a harvest at the same time. Okay, very cool. You can charge the Kinsect harvest extracts by holding buttons down. Releasing the X button. After charging, Foley will release a Kinsect spin attack. Oh, okay. Really? There's a hold mechanic on this weapon? That's crazy. Okay. Releasing the X button after fully charging will release a Kinsect power attack. Okay. Extract gauge, yes. Insta evade, Kinsect strike bongo, rising slash combo overhead smash. That's a classic. Imp, red extract fierce combo. XX, A improved Y slash, tornado slash. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Forward thrust, reaping slash, dodge slash. Okay, cool. Monster Hunter fans will go through a fucking textbook before they go look through the menus. True. I didn't see where we were hunting. I love reading 10 pages just to play Charge Blade. Oh, it's a Rajang. Cool. Actually, this is like the perfect monster for me to play this set with because it will give me an opportunity to actually like practice since we've already hunted this monster like 2 or 3 times now. No, Charge Blade is complicated, but like I don't know. You got to learn the important combos. There's a lot of non-important combos that are usable in very niche scenarios that, you know. Ow. Ow. Aerial might be dog on Gunlance for Rajang. It's, so the way I like to think of Aerial is like, it turns the Gunlance dodge into an approach option, which is something that Gunlance really needs. It really struggles to approach in this game. In fact, Aerial Gunlance is the only one where I won't run, what's a skill I like to run? Blast Dash. Because you just don't need it. Aerial sucks in general against Rajang. Yeah, it's rough. He's got a lot of weird hitboxes that are not kind. Ow, that was not... I thought I heard my dodge go off, so I tapped X and that totally did not work in my favor. Ah, Jesus. Miserable. Aerial kind of depends on the monster sitting still for more than a microsecond to do any real damage. Oh, yeah, 100%. Man, I'm getting long-sworded. Oh, that was a bad timing. There's a real timing in there for that. And Rajang never stops moving. This is true. Does this hit? No, it does not. It's just going to keep going into the loading zone. Yeah, I'm getting swatted. I was like, this is going to be not enough height, despite the fact that I had the high ground. Bro, the amount of whiffed extract under hits. Yeah, no, it's definitely a it's a time-consuming hit for sure. Not enough height. I always whiff against white fatales. That's crazy, actually. I'm sitting here going, which monster's fatales? Right, the giant fucking dragon? That's crazy. So rude. I mean, don't get me wrong. It just happens. These things happen. Baba harassing, what the hell? No, no. Bro, the white fatalities clip makes no sense. I don't even know how I missed that one. Oh man, I've got a wonderful ancient thing clip of Rajang's hitboxes being real wonky. I wonder if I can pull it up real quick. I bet it's floating on my PC. No, it's definitely living on my Switch. So check this out. I think this game shows how dangerous attacking on a jump, leaving open to any counterattack. Leaving you open to any counterattack. Yeah. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, here, I can pull up the clip real quick. I've got... No, that's all right. Don't do that. That'll make me DC. Where's Rajang whiffing me? Oh, it's old. This is an old clip. Oh, no, it's buried. Yeah. I've got it on a video somewhere. I've got two sides in this game, dead weight and a god. Yeah. That's pretty much me. Ledge cancel nightmare is or ledge cancel dive is a nightmare. You know, honestly, I very rarely find myself doing that. That is one of the few techs I do not implement in my gameplay. It's your turn to post, Hunter. Looking for this video. It's definitely on my PC, not on my laptop. Maybe it's under clips. No. I want to finally beat this fucker. Oh no, what is it? Oh dear God. All right. Well, I've got the set for it, so give me 1 second here. Is it a dumb center route? That might be it, actually. Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna find this clip. It's somewhere on my PC, I swear. Grown-ass man who took +5 tries to open a Pop-Tart. What? Most of the time you accident, it's by accident, but it's there waiting for you to try and dive and not notice the ledge next to you. Ah. Yeah, we'll wait for this. No. No, don't need for that. Hold up. E for this. We focus the game with some good old Charge Blade. Charge Blade's good. And then let's wait for our fourth. Is it Eclipse 2? Might be Eclipse 2. Oh, this is looking promising. No, that's not it. No, that's an Apex clip. Yes, I played Apex once upon a time. No, I don't think it's a good game. Bob was full of hot takes today, I think. Is that a hot take? May or may not triple cart. Yeah, we'll see. I believe in us. Huh. Yeah, I'm not finding it yet. That's fine. That one. Need blue, purple, orange, orange. Nope, that's not it. Yep, Dread. Get the snowed out. No, that's way bad. Big roll, big sheet. Oh, God, where's my antidotes? This set doesn't have antidotes. Why does this set not have antidotes? Okay, I'm alive. Leave me the fuck alone! Okay. Okay, nobody's dying to that anymore. Let's just get a nice quick repeat to keep those notes going. The set does not have wind res. That's a shame. Posted the white Fatalis whiff? Hell yeah. Can't wait to see it in all its glory. What a nightmare on my phone. Yeah, I get that. Oh, that was a wrong hit. Thank God that nobody got hit by that. Eat this flute. Oh my God. Okay. Besides posting to Twitter. Oh, okay, one day I might have to do that. Oh, yeah. You can absolutely move switch clips to your phone. There's an option to You basically scan a QR code, and it like you hook your Switch up to your Wi-Fi. Like the Switch creates a Wi-Fi, and you hook your phone up to the Switch via Wi-Fi, and then you can transport all that stuff. Oh my God, that was a terrible dodge on my part. That's fine. All right, I guess I'm here now. Woo! I should heal. Oh, from the Switch app? I feel weird about having an app on my phone for my Switch. I'm not sure why. I just do. Really? That whiffed? Oh, is this EX? Yes. All right. These need to be double notes for everyone's sanity. I mean, you can still connect the Switch to your PC and download it like in the one. Yeah. Thinking about buying a Steam Deck. Honestly, that might be like the move for the future. Especially if like you like the handheld gaming experience. I will admit, my roommate got a Switch too, and it has actually been very fun all sitting on the couch and playing the Switch together. But like that's the reason why it's fun. It's not really so much fun, I'd imagine, just kind of playing alone in your room. I love handheld. I do too. I actually kind of miss how good it was in terms of like just being able to play. Although these days I'm a streamer, so like, you know, I gotta dedicate my time to actually streaming games. Uh-oh. Sorry, Ruby. Ouch. So I gotta keep these notes going. All depends on price and specs. Yeah, exactly. That's really what it boils down to. Is it going to be worth the money, or are you better off getting like an actual PC? Now, this is the one thing that is nice, right? Is it's going to be a dedicated machine to it, so it's definitely going to be able, like, the chances of it running games just better than most PC builds is just going to be, is very possible. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Is like when hardware is dedicated to doing a thing, it becomes very good at doing that thing. You know what I mean? Steam Machine will be upgradable, will it not? At least certain parts? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, again, if they're trying to make basically a PC, like, it's something to basically function as a PC. Sorry, Ruby, I'm knocking you. I messed up my combo. Damn, these stuns are crazy, gotta say. There's the second, the next stun. Let's get a Divine Protection refreshed. I heard the Steam Machine will not be upgradable, but who's to know? It's supposedly crazy advanced VR, like it has insane eye tracking. That would be cool. VR's cool. I mean, again, I just hope it keeps it kind of accessible for people. Like, gaming has very much so become non-accessible. Alright, let's get this melody queued up. Really get these memorized. Alright, that one's ready for when Ruby gets back. How did I not counter? Tough monster. Very glad I picked up my Switch 200, dude. The price increase is probably on its way. Yeah. It's going to be a minute before I'm going to be able to even consider getting one, unfortunately. It's gonna take me getting a full-time job, which I'm not quite there yet. I work in a coffee shop, and they are giving me very few hours because coffee shop's not doing too well. I know Valve headsets doesn't compare to good specs compared to Microsoft's, but Valve has recently been the affordable gaming business, seeing them all make the really of the time tech doesn't seem affordable. Seem to make really of the time tech doesn't seem affordable. I mean, yeah, here's the thing, right? Is like, it's expensive because crypto is a thing. Okay, well, not crypto. It was because crypto. Now it's because of AI. And they're eating up all the RAM. And so you can't build a computer without RAM. That's just the nature of the beast. And so that's the reason why everything is as expensive as it is in terms of technology and video games, right? Is just because of that English. Basically, Valve never makes amazing gear, but it's affordable. Yes, that is. I mean, but it's not Valve. This is Steam. They're two different things. Very well done, by the way. Steam is owned by Valve. Oh, are they? I thought it was the other way around. Here's the thing, right? Gabe has been doing a good job of being one of the few human beings to own a lot of money. Let's put it that way. I think that's the best possible way I can put it. Is he perfect? No, probably not. I think that's fair to say. But, nobody is. Oh, wait, have I found the clip? No, I have not found the clip. Damn. I got excited for about just 2 seconds. Steam is insane at watching their competitors shoot themselves. Yeah, pretty much. Have sales treat customers like people, Viola, and then call you a monopoly for doing nothing. Crazy how successful that is, pretty much. Does Valve produce games? Yeah, they do. They did TF2. They're the ones responsible for all the games that end in 2s and never getting 3s. Yeah, they made Half-Life, Portal, TF2, yeah, all those things. So yes, they do make games. Oh wait, I think I found it. Is this it? No, it's not. Damn it. Ruby, your turn to post. Oh yes, are they the ones responsible for Deadlock? I've heard it's a good time. But I mean, yeah, it's not my game either. I'm not a huge fan of hero shooter MOBAs. I mean, okay, I like hero shooters. I do play the finals, and I do enjoy Overwatch 2 from time to time, but it's the MOBA aspect that bothers me, I think. But I mean, you know, I think it's good. Is Counter-Strike Valve's? Maybe. They did, yes, they did do Team Fortress 2. Okay, now I get to play something fun. Actually, you know what? I never actually felt like I really figured out. Nah. I think I got it. The gist. Maybe somebody will make me play more Adept Insect Glaive sometime, but we'll see. We'll make that work a different time. Bonk time? Hell yeah. I think Deadlock has the capacity to break the norms of MOBAs being toxic and making people toxic. You know, honestly, I do too. I mean, here's the thing, right? Any competitive game is going to have people who are going to be people are going to be toxic at the end of the day, and it's because it's a competitive game. And on top of it being a competitive game, it's a competitive game that requires teamwork in order for you to win. So, you combine those things, and you're going to end up with a Dota Overwatch kind of situation. But it seems like they've made the game fun enough, and there's enough individual skill expression that people will actually have a good time playing it. You know what I mean? And nope, that's not it either. Damn. This is untitled. Why is it untitled? Because it's non-existent. Ah, you got me. Unfortunately, I do not have fruit at my house. So it goes to the counter. Oh, I didn't read the redeem. Yeah, no, I literally, there's a fruit counter at the bottom of the stream, and that is how many fruits I need to eventually eat on stream. You could cheese it and eat one grape. Yes, I do. And I have to eat 1,800 grapes. That's quite a few grapes. I have eaten a whole bag of grapes on stream. It normally only knocks me down about 60. But you know what's coming up is cherry season. So you can expect me to be eating cherries very soon here. I might actually get to bring that number down a little bit. Do champagne grapes? I have no idea where to find those. Trader Joe's. There's not one near me. It's like a 45-minute trip for me to go to a Trader Joe's. Unfortunately. So where I'm at, Meijer is probably the closest grocery store. And so that's usually where I end up doing all my shopping. But it is, I also own a bicycle. So, like, my grocery shopping is pretty thin. I get around via bicycle year round. And so I can only really buy maybe 15 pounds worth of groceries at a time. So usually it's like a bag of fruit. A lot of times it's like nectarines and oranges and things like that. It's all delicious. I love it. Dried grapes, just raisins. True. I've been told to eat like frozen grapes. I've heard that that's really good. Champagne grapes are very, very tiny and very sweet. You can knock out 200 fruit with a single bag. I mean, again, it's a matter of finding them, right? And also, certain foods are way more expensive than others. Like, I could get 5 pounds of oranges for, like... Not oranges per se, but, like, mandarins. For, what? $5? Sometimes a bag of grapes costs a lot more than that. It's also about keeping myself fed, right? So many iframes. Yeah, they're also only available one time a year, so they're a little pricey. Yeah. No, I remember once, this was like in high school. I remember some friends of mine were going to a birthday party. Like, we were at a birthday party. We went to like this restaurant, and all of us can drive. So, like, you know, that was easy. But the tricky part is that I didn't really have much of a budget I was working on those days. And so the only thing I could really, like, afford at the restaurant was, like, you know, $5 worth of, like, French fries or something like that. And I was like, I don't really want to eat French fries. I'd rather go to the grocery store, like, literally across the street and grab, you know, something else. And I bought, like, 2 apples, and it still rung me up $5. And this was, like, back in 2016, which is insane. Now, albeit they were, like, you know, Honey Crisps, so they're usually pretty good, but yeah. Order fruit from Amazon and end up with juice by accident. That sounds awful. Zeno has a very bad day colorized. That's so funny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm spending more time staring at chat than I am at the fight. Did they not pay for your food? I mean, it was, you know, everyone was kind of on their own budget. It's Ariel Bow. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it. Honestly, that's just how Monster Hunter is these days for me. I swear I make this analogy like every stream, but might as well, you know, add it to today's stream. This game is a lot like the way TF2 players who've been playing the game for like 15 years play TF2. For me, which is to say that like they'll load up into like a rando lobby and they'll just kind of pub hop and just like play games and just run bizarre things and make it work, and they don't have to try all that much in order to have a good time. And that's usually me in this game. Love Valor Swix, the double discharge. Yeah, Valor Swix is cool. Pair it with Demon Rite and it's over. We were doing some silly Swax things the other day. I was having fun with aerial Swax. Love pairing it with Tempest Axe. Yeah, Ruby is a Tempest Axe enjoyer, specifically so that way you can do wild swing into overheads. I do not know who I am. Who I am. I do not know why I'm here. All I know is I must bonk. And because you think you are. I said this before, but There was not a response. I'll ask again. Did Auticall is the Auticall bow good? Let me check. I actually haven't played around with it all that much. I'd imagine it is. It's got high raw damage, right? Oh, spot is opened up. I believe Rose, you were the one that wanted to hop in here, so go ahead and get in here. So what's the deal with it? Hello? Oh, here it is. I mean, it's got high raw. It's a good option for defensive, like, play, right? Yeah, it doesn't strike me as being very good. Here's the thing, right, is that you can work on it to make something half decent. Like, you could level up, like, you could do heavy up, or maybe heavy up 2, or rapid up +2. But the issue is, yeah, it's just got really bad charges, and it doesn't do anything. It is, like, an all-right bow in terms of, like, hey, I'm having problems with survivability. But, like, also, I don't know, run the Gravios bow. Where's that at? If it's in here. There are other bows that give you defense that you could run that are, like, probably comparable to giving you that same kind of thing. Like Elder Frost. You could run Elder Frost, and you'd probably get something very similar. Like, Elder Frost is literally just it, but better. Yeah, literally just it, but better. I think if you like what it does, yeah, just make an Elder Frost bow. You wanted it for the raw level 3 slot? I mean, that's nice too. I think there would be another level 3, or like a 3 slot bow that is probably better. I had to guess. I mean, obviously I'm staring at level 1 stuff, so. Pirate bow. Look at that. It's got rapid level 3 on the 3rd charge. So, like, that's something I would consider running. Same thing with, you got the Hero's bow. Also, it gets rapid level 4 at level 1 charge. Like, yeah, you just make the Hero's bow if you want a 3-slotted thing. And it's okay if it doesn't have, like, super high damage. I mean, obviously level it up. Or you could run the Bow of Toil and Toil. Yeah, and it's got spread, which is all right. Yeah, I would just run a different level 3 slot bow. The only reason why you use the Auticall bow is if you want to make benefits of the defense. Rose is in? Oh yeah, it is Rose's turn. Oh, I accidentally cleared Cannon Fighter's channel point reward. So, I think now is the time where I get where I run the cursed set. Actually, no, I can do this with my meta set. It's happening. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me see what we're fighting against. Let me see. Devil Joe. I can almost get away with it. Okay, we'll give it a shot. I guarantee I can find spots. Let me make sure that this bow does the things that make that work. Crouching fire? Hello? No, you're not gonna... There it is. Okay, now. So I guess it's gonna be this, poison, sleep, and some basic shots. Haven't fought Sinjin, so fun. Dropped off world before that, door world. Too hard. It requires you different mechanics. I struggled with world as well, but I mean, I don't know. I struggle with every Monster Hunter game for if I don't play it enough. It's just a new game, right? It's like I struggle with platform fighters when they first come out too, and it's like, yeah, but I play Melee and Ultimate and PM and Rivals of Aether, and I still always struggle when the first new game comes out of any flat fighter. I gotta check one more thing here. Okay, recoil's average. That's fine. Okay, so heads up. I might be throwing a little bit. I'm gonna try my best not to absolutely just shred everyone, but maybe at one point it will happen and you'll have to witness it. Wouldn't be sad if the little invisible allure particles fucking destroys me. Yeah, curse of pellet, right? That's exactly what this is. Right, I was facing backwards. All right. Everyone gets spammed. Yeah, pretty much. Rude. I'm not going to do it here because everyone's getting their mounts in. And then we'll run some, we'll showcase it here in a second. All right, who's ready to see why pellet sucks? Do I get away with this? I think I do. No stun though. Shit fucking sucks. The way that you really have to do it is like do something like this, where you just point the barrel of your gun completely away from people. And nobody does that. Nobody's doing that. Ah, that was bad. Does it cause... it sucks because it doesn't do damage, not because it sucks. Or does it suck because it's not accurate? It sucks because, okay, I'm going to save some pellet shot, and Ruby, you're going to demonstrate with me. Ruby, come over here. When you get the chance. We can do this during the no. Okay. Then I will demonstrate with Ruby. At some point, how about we'll do it after the monster's down for real. I'm so sorry. We do need to demonstrate this, unfortunately, just so that way people understand why it's absolutely miserable and not fun to play with. It's fine. I'll run normal shots for now, because that is also an internal fire on this ammo, or on this gun, and we can make that work. I've done all the pellet work I want to do today. Is there shock absorber in this game, or was that something World added? That was something World added. Like, this game has an ability called flinch free, maybe? I was told it wasn't in this game, so there isn't really a way of dealing with minor hits. It's called hero shield in this game. That is the closest thing that you get to flinch free in this game. And it basically just negates tick hits. You know, if a monster steps on you in a funky way, or like if you're tired of getting hit by the longsword user. But like outside of those, like that, and it's a pretty, it's a not easy to slot on skill. It's not like it's a one slotted 3 cost thing in this game. No, it's like a you got to dedicate what could be literally any other skill in the game to it. Oh, thank God. What? Cannot believe that hit me from there. Thank God that tail didn't have a hitbox on it. Before Gen 4, it was even worse because it launches people, will hard knock them down. At least here you get launched and you can do aerial attacks. Glaive has it with orange extract. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, there are certain weapons that get it as a bonus. Nice. All right, I'm pretty much out of damage here. I can do... I don't have any more axes. Oh, no. Come to me. I can give you one. I'm going to parry the monster here and then hand one out. Oh, it looks like... Oh, that whiffed. Oh, and I jammed my gun because I'm silly. Damn. Mmm. Ah, big whiff. There's actually a good opportunity to just pop Supernova here. Just barely nick it on the tail. That's hilarious. He's mean. God. Years of guild style heavy bowgun is paying off right now. Ah, I thought I was outside of range of that. Come on, you can die. We believe, right? Ow. Hey, he's almost toast. We got this. Oh, crap. I need to be in Valor State to showcase this post. That's fine. We can get into Valor State here. I just won't use my special. Oh, shit. Please die. All right, Ruby, do you mind just being a demonstration here for me? very quickly. All right. Just want you to just welcome to Stun Hell. Literally anybody who walks into that little cone right there is suddenly doing like this weird stagger animation every other shot. It knocks people out of the air if you're running aerial style. I've seen it stun lock people to death, where they get hit probably 6 times in a row while trying to unsheath their weapon, and then they just like literally get plowed by a monster and die. There's a reason why I don't like people running this in a lobby. And yeah, if you have a shield, literally deletes all of their stamina. So like you can't block hits anymore. That's so awful. It is. Again, that is why when I called it a literal like sin for Monster Hunter, it is like the MHGU equivalent of just like, hey, like nobody gets to have fun anymore. Except for this one guy who keeps running it. It's and you know, that's obviously this is the worst of the worst. If you're running Valor style pellet, that's what this is. But in other situations, it can be like even just regular pellet is probably not good to run in a multiplayer lobby. Rose, that was cinema. Oh, I missed it. I'm assuming it was like the drop down, like from the top rope hit on the monster. My head depth attack? Yeah, I got a really cool angle. Oh, okay. Oh, I found the video, by the way. Here it is. Here, I'll pull it up on the big screen so that way people can check this out. No, I don't have bombs. I wanted to do that, but I forgot to restock. Classic. We do love sleep bombing here. It is one of the quintessential Monster Hunter things that tends to be forgotten knowledge. But I mean, who doesn't love a good explosion? Let's do some aerial gun lance. All right, let me go ahead and pull up this clip real quick for you guys of ancient stream knowledge, right? Thank you. Scroll this over here. Forgot how hard MHGU was. What the fuck? What, you don't like Kieran on Kieran? So this is one of the iconic, most iconic hitbox moments. Iconic moment. Me trying to Valor sheath a good old Rajang, and it just literally walking straight through me. Oh, what a good time. Happens all the time when I try to adept dodge that attack. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, okay. My rewards were jacking shit. I hate all of you. Just kidding. Yep, exactly. It's just like, nah, let's not. Like, you forgot how old how you play old gen, and when you play Rise, when you play Rise, I swear, yeah. Gosh, why is Kieran Jindos Kieran on my screen? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Babo having a stroke. Reading Trad is hard, okay? Even though Rise has most old gen DNA of Gen 5. It's because, like, here's the thing, right? I think the movement in Rise is just so fluid, and this game is not. That's really what the difference is. And honestly, that's like the case for a lot of things between just both games. Like new gen and old gen as a whole is like these games just do not have the same kind of flexibility that the newer games do. And so when people come back to the old gen stuff, they just get their, you know, shit rocked essentially because they don't know how to handle high commitment mobility and moves and healing and all that kind of stuff. Movement in Rise is so good. Yes. Rise was supposedly in development before World. I believe that. Because, I mean, it came out on the Switch, and that was the game that they were planning. I think at one point in time, there was a planned moment to just kind of deviate away from Monster Hunter on the Switch as a whole. Made Extender so good. True. True. I believe that, knowing the Switch devs thing. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's the same dev team. It's the portable team. Let's see. Where are we going? We're fighting something I feel comfortable doing aerial gun lance with. Yeah, it doesn't narrow it down. Gore! Chaos Gore, yes. Sword and Shield time. Hell yeah, Sword and Shield in this game is sick. Bring back oils. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Jeez, I am just with. Also, where was that hitbox? Excusez-moi. Like, stomped his foot and I got blasted. My favorite weapon in Rise might be Longsword. Play on Longsword, Insect Glaive, Charge Blade, maybe Swax. Haven't actually tried Gun Lancing yet. And Dual Blades. Oh, that's right. You only saw me play Gun Lance the one time. And then you were hooked. Let's see. I played Heavy Bowgun, Hammer. I got into Hunting Horn a little bit, but that was like right at the end of my time playing the game. Before the move and my ability to play just kind of disappeared. Oh, I just blew up our teammate. No. Our poor rando. I don't think you were doing aerial gun lance. I was doing... No, I was not. I was doing explosion shell. I was doing a shelling gun lance set. Use Blast Dash, but you did Blast Dash into aerial shelling into Blast Dash into air slam down explode. Fucking saw the clip. Yeah. It's a heat gauge clip, or not clip, shell system that I'm playing with, and I love it. Can I get in here? Jesus, this monster does not have good jumping spots. I'm gonna get... Oh, no. I think it's slammed. There we go. I had no idea that you can stay in the air with Gun Lance. Oh, yeah. If you, like, press, like, the A button, you just don't get the exhaust when you do that. So I usually avoid it because it mostly functions as a dodge mechanic more than it does anything else. I'm also talking about Rise. When you do the aerial like slam attack, you tap the A button and you can propel yourself even higher up into the air. There was a meme of the Monster Hunter Rise space program that involved like stacking barrel bombs on top of each other and gun lance shots, and you would launch each other way up into the air and basically gain like a near infinite amount of height. It was a pretty funny meme for a period of time. Aerial slam down is just a full burst on the ground. No. I don't believe so. Are you blasting upwards? Well, no. So the first hit launches you way up into the air, right? So you jump up in the air. But if you tap the A button instead of hitting X, you actually fire shots underneath you and gain more height. It's kind of like the same of doing like this right here, but you can do it like however many shells you have in the clip. But again, in Rise. Yeah, no, that's insane. Again, it's good for evasion. It's not so much good for anything else. Oh my god, I need to get out of this. This dust is killing the fuck out of me. Thank you, Red SP Arts. That may have saved my life right there. You can also blast in the air, then do the wire bug skill that reloads and slams on the ground, and then you can full blast and use the evade skill. I mean, again, I have to play around with it more. I was not paying attention to which direction it was going. But I think Rose has an idea. Then just quick reload and go back in. I'll have to check it out again. I made my Gunlance set and never really finished it, so... Or sorry, I made my Gunlance set, finished it, but you know, there were some styles that I had yet to really explore. We were really into the randomizing sets time period. You know? Which I might actually bring back tomorrow. I think I still have all of the documentation of all my old sets in that game. So, I should be able to just boot up the program and start running it. I think I might still have the program still. I think I do too. My new coworker says that the best hot dog topping is cottage cheese. Is she tripping? Yes. To say that it's maybe a underrated hot dog topping would be one thing. To say it's the best hot dog topping is absolutely insane. Yeah, this is not the monster to run aerial Gunlance against. I have the based code, but no text files that the code calls for. So let's talk about like good hot dog toppings, right? We got the classic ketchup or mustard, right? Those are good. I think relish is a pretty underrated hot dog topping because we're just talking like what, chopped pickles, and like pickles are just good on many things. I think that's totally good. I think mac and cheese is a good hot dog topping. It's like, you ever eat like mac and cheese with hot dogs in it? And then you just kind of invert the two. Purple. Chili, yes, 100% chili. Chili dogs are a very real thing, which I would love to actually make for myself sometime. I make a pretty kick-ass chili, so like turkey dogs with turkey chili and black beans, all that stuff sounds great. But I bet there's like some there's other hot dog toppings that people like sour cream. I've seen sour cream on a dog. I've seen like what is it? They call it the there's like pineapple stuff, all of that stuff. Oh, that's where the SP was coming from. Alchemy Sword Shield, my beloved. SP arts are great. When you have purple, it's like 20% more attack, 20% more defense, and tons of self-healing. Like, you basically win. That purple SP arts are a win condition. Alchemy Sword and Shield is goated. I have one gripe with it. Every other weapon, if you dodge and then hold down Y, you will automatically pull out the alchemy barrel. And that's really cool. Or like Y plus R. If you do that with Sword and Shield, you'll use the very first item that's in your hotbar rather than quick open to it. Wait, really? Yeah. No, it's sick. You want a demonstration? I'll show you with any weapon that you want. Holy. It's not faster than sheathing. Charge blade? All right. I'll bust out the alchemy charge blade set. All right. It's Lennox the Sixth's turn. Also, is this a 3-hour or 4-hour kind of night? It's a 3-hour night. I have work in the morning, and I'm pulling a 9-hour shift tomorrow, so it's going to be a long day. But tomorrow we'll do Rise, and then Monday we'll do more MHGUs sometime that afternoon. So don't, you know, this is not the the final Monster Hunter stream. Okay, thank God. Ish. Just skip work, play more Monster Hunter. No, I need the hours. We're working on a tiny budget for the next couple of weeks here, so it's going to be a fair amount of instant ramen, and it's going to be a lot of cooking for me this week. Although tomorrow I got fried rice on the docket, so that should be nice. I have allegedly done this before. Good. This one's a toughie. Also, I totally forgot to pour my tea. Damn. Refried beans, twin. It's the method. Nah, I can't do refried beans anymore. But I will buy, like, dried out black beans and make a giant pot of black beans for about $4. I know how that feels. Yeah. Too many bills. Too many bills. Legit, the day Wilds came out, I told my boss I'm sick. I mean, yeah, no, for sure. Don't worry. I know people who, like, literally take the vacation days to play the new game that's coming out that day. And there is no, I don't shame them one bit for it. Oh, I didn't get the oh, that's right. I'm not playing. I'm sitting here trying to do adept combos. That's why nothing feels right. We're playing that other style that we do. Sometimes, rarely. The best charge blade style. That's right. Oh, that did not hit. Thank you. So many layers of Defender High. Ow. Also, I didn't select any SP arts, so I apologize, everyone. We get the items, we don't get the SP arts. That's on me. This is a time of all time. So Hunter will be our SP arts gauge. I am selfishly holding all of the benefits of playing alchemy right now, with none of the upsides. Truly a Babo stream. You know, sometimes you forget the important things, the simple things, the consequential things. Like calling your mother. My mother calls me. I should call her more often. Right, God, I keep thinking I'm playing Adept. I cannot have this armor equipped. It is, I am so Adept coded when I see this armor. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Boom, alchemy barrel. Did you notice that? I didn't sheath the weapon or anything. I just whipped it out. No, combo list. Thank you. Hey, yo! Ouch. Jesus. We're having a time right now. If that whiffed, I was going to be so disappointed. Come on, buddy. Do you mind stopping? That'd be sick. Okay. This tail is mine. Is what I would have liked to say. All right, here we go. Another moment. Weapon out. Do a dodge. And alchemy barrel. In case you didn't believe me before. It's pretty cool. Rude. Ow. All right, Mr. Cantor, you're wasting everyone's time. Time is the one thing many of us don't have. Can you do it again? I was an ads. Jesus. Yes, the time will come. I should have brought adamant seeds. Missed opportunity for not dying here. Just want to click. Hyper shield, thank you. Yeah. All right, we're taking the dangerous side. It's all right, we're fast. God. Cantor, why you waste my time? I've got a life. Really, that connected? That, God, its scoop is so big. Thought for sure I was going to be okay from that angle. I was horribly, horribly wrong. This defense down is never going away. Shall torment me for the rest of my days. I'll just dump this into the shield, I guess. Do you think he knows what life is? He's never played Silksong. I have played Silksong. I've beaten Silksong. Are you kidding me? I am unbelievably okay at Silksong. Oh, the monster? Oh, true. Come on. We watched this man struggle. Indeed. God, the defense down is so brutal in this fight. That is what will kill you 100% of the time. This man's greatest enemy is textures. Yes. Yes, this is true. There were just too many walls that weren't walls. All right. I guess we'll do a quick comprehensive showcase of weapon, roll, alchemy barrel. Weapon, roll, alchemy barrel. No sheathing required. That's so fucking sick. Check this out. You want to see the other cool sick part about it? So notice how I currently have the alchemy barrel selected in my menu. I was having a bad time. I saw somebody needed health. I did a life powder thing, right? And I gave them life powder. I redraw my weapon. I roll, I sheath, I alchemy barrel. And you can do that with basically every weapon, except sword and shield. Because fuck you. That's why alchemy is the best style. I feel like I'm a drug dealer for purple SP arts. Yeah. That's actually a pretty accurate statement. You give people what they want, what they need. I love Glaive during this fight. The tail is all green with the balance bug and can heal you like crazy. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. That is very true. They should bring back alchemy. Port it to Geo. They should just port Geo. Yes, absolutely. All right, we got enough time for one more. One more. You get your points back, Cannon, because you already made that redemption and I accidentally redeemed it, so. And let's see, who's at the top of the queue? Rose! You get the very last quest of the night, and I shall run something fun and silly because something fun, silly, and real. My favorite devised set of all time. They should re-release every game while they're at it. I really do want to see a release of like 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what I mean? Just release all 4 of those in a single comprehensive Steam page. And I think people would be so happy. I went for you again. We all went for you again. I want to see my wife. Yes, 4U is my favorite game of all time. It's good. It's real good. A Geo release, but it's actually just all 4 Ultimate games together. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, here's the thing, right? Is like Capcom was doing this thing with like its fighting games where they would yeah, this should be fine. They were this should be fine. Sorry, I had to do a double take and think about it harder. They've been doing this thing where they release all their fighting games in like these giant passes. And like that was actually a really, really cool thing. It was like the Marvel versus Capcom fighting game collection or whatever. And it would really be awesome to see the old gen games ported into something like that. Bolt Reaver, my beloved. So many beloveds. With online and everything. Oh yeah, no, for sure. No crossplay though? Well, it would be like through Steam or something, right? Although I guess they could have like a PlayStation release and a, you know, just yeah, one of every release. The trickiest part would be like porting the 3DS controls, right, for 4U, and like specifically 4U. Because that game was only for the 3DS, right? And so therefore there's a lot of reconfiguring of buttons that they probably have to play around with just to make it feel normal again. You know what I mean? Oh, there's no shortcut here. Damn. Bum, ba-da-da. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-ba. Sorry. I miss it when you all spawned in the area on low and high rank and it had that tiny little musical interlude that was beautiful. Oh, this is not the fast way. Don't go my way. I need a 4U port with crossplay HD textures, Guildman handjob stat. No. Just need the game as it was. With Charge Blade in all its broken glory. No to which part? Yes. Woo! Right under that. Yeah, we're just gonna get some height here. Don't mind me. Yeah, I fucked that up. Hey, there we go. Just a nice quick mount there. Let everyone get their stagger out. $60 adds premium, or $60 premium adds something to the hand job. That's right, you get to finish in real life. There we go. Kaboom. Woo! Big roll this way. Don't get hit by that. Ah! Big roll. Just gonna click this button because now's the best time for me to do this, and we're just gonna pray I don't die. Hey, I didn't die. There was a moment where I got a little scared for my life because the monster rotated towards me. But thankfully, it went back to the bigger threats, which is not me. Ah, jeez. Whoop. Oh, damn. Good to heal. Good to heal. Ah. Well. You mean how they released another Dragon's Dogma with not a lot of substance? Was that the case? I had a lot of friends that were really, really a fan of it. Right. It's been a while. Oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. I die. That was a bad roll. DD2 was great, don't get me wrong, but it had all the same problems as DD1, except there was no hard mode or Dark Arisen DLC to carry it. Yeah, that was wow, what a bad fate. Thank you. I committed to a roll, and the roll put me in a bad spot. It's alright. Monster died. This is why I carry ancient potions. Sorry, singular. Ancient potion. This is why I carry ancient potion. Tiny Astralos? Ooh, fun. I can't wait. That means I can get above it. That's always a problem with these monsters. Getting over the monster is a challenge. So maybe we'll find a bit more success here in some way that I had struggled to before. No, Rose! That's such a shame. You 100% had that counter. Get down from there, you. Kaboom? No, no kaboom. Different kaboom. Oh, so fun fact about this particular set that I think a lot of people overlook when they see me run it. I fire a lot of supernovas off with it. And a lot of people will go like, well, you know, other heavy bowgun sets fire off a lot of supernovas as well. And to that I say, yes, they fire a lot of supernova 2s. If you watch other people play, that is the more common supernova set, because supernova level 3, usually the damage is not worth the amount of time it takes to charge. But look at what this does. Oh, well, I missed most of my bombs. See, let me see if I can get a good angle here. Oh, guaranteed good angle. Look at this. That is a third of my meter filled from a single set of bombs. A single volley. And now I have another supernova level 3 that I can whiff at my leisure. And not feel bad about it, because I'll have another one here in a second, hopefully. Whoop. Holy shit, 4-hour stream. I started at 7. It's not a 4-hour stream. This is the last ton. Of lovely, lovely Astralos. Bombs. I'm almost out of buttons. Kaboom. Damn. Can you imagine if I knocked it out of the air in that one moment? Horizon Dawn's pretty cool so far. Love to hear it. I have heard people call this the what is it called? The Basil cosplay set. Was it not in Area 4? Damn. Okay. Well, fastest way to get there is probably this way. I've already committed. Ah, that's fine. Gives us time to... we can actually slowly walk this way. I didn't know you modded, Babo. What? What was this new weapon? Oh, you're right, that bit. No. This is the best weapon in the game. You're watching it here first. A bit. Yes. All right, let's see who's live. I guarantee we can find some other GU players tonight. Usually they float around on the weekends. Maybe. I see a World player. People here like World, right? Certainly people here like World. 4-hour stream? No. Which weapon? Heavy bowgun. The bit is that heavy bowgun doesn't exist, much like charge blade doesn't exist. Oh Lord, is Aurora. Yes, we're gonna go. I also follow her. Yeah, no, she's awesome. Wonderful streamer. We've known each other now for probably 2 years now. At least, you know, we've known of each other, I think is a good way of putting it. But yeah, no, she's super cool. And again, she's playing World right now, so let us go ahead and set up that raid. For everyone who came out, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. So many new faces, and it's been so nice to get to meet you all. I will be live tomorrow, probably the same time, so like 7 to 10. We'll be doing Monster Hunter Rise is the other game that we'll play tomorrow, and it'll be fun and exciting and all of those things. Otherwise, if you want to play more GU, come see me on Monday. Feel free to leave a follow. That's the easiest way to know when I'm around and live and all that stuff. I know you already have Rose. Cool. But yeah, until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will catch you all later. Bye.